We live in a world where our attention is constantly under attack. Emails, social media, notifications, and endless scrolling. It's easy to feel overwhelmed and disconnected from what really matters. In Digital Minimalism, Cal Newport introduces a philosophy for using technology in a more intentional and fulfilling way. He argues that by decluttering our digital lives, we can reclaim our time, focus, and peace of mind. In this audiobook summary by AudiblePages, we'll break down the author's key principles and practical strategies for becoming a digital minimalist. You'll learn how to do a digital declutter, set boundaries around your tech use, and develop habits that prioritize real-world connections and meaningful activities. By the end, you'll be equipped to take back control of your attention and lead a more focused, intentional life. Chapter 1. The Philosophy of Digital Minimalism. The author introduces the concept of digital minimalism, which is about using technology only in ways that support your values. He explains that digital minimalists carefully choose which digital tools to use and set strict boundaries around their usage. The author emphasizes that technology should serve us, not the other way around. Think about how much more present and productive you'd be if you used technology intentionally. The author teaches that minimalism is a way to focus on what truly matters. Reflect on your relationship with technology. Identify which digital tools add genuine value to your life and which ones distract you. Commit to reducing or eliminating unnecessary tech use. Chapter 2. The Digital Declutter. The author lays out a 30-day digital declutter process to reset your relationship with technology. During this period, you eliminate all non-essential digital activities and evaluate which ones you actually miss. At the end of the declutter, you only reintroduce digital tools that align with your values and have clear purposes. Consider how freeing it would feel to step away from your digital habits for a month. The author teaches that the digital declutter is a powerful way to regain control over your time and attention. Schedule your 30-day digital declutter. Make a list of essential and non-essential digital activities and prepare to disconnect from the latter. Use this time to explore meaningful offline activities. Chapter 3. Reintroducing technology intentionally after the declutter. The author guides you through reintroducing technology in a deliberate way. He explains how to decide which apps and tools to bring back into your life and how to use them with purpose. The author encourages setting clear rules, like using social media only during designated times or limiting email checks to specific intervals. Think about how much more balanced your life would feel if you had clear boundaries around technology. The author teaches that intentional tech use leads to greater focus and satisfaction. Create a set of rules for using each digital tool. For example, you might decide to check social media once a day for 15 minutes or turn off notifications during work hours. Stick to these rules and adjust as needed. Chapter 4. Solitude is essential. The author explores the importance of solitude for personal growth and mental clarity. He explains that solitude doesn't necessarily mean being alone, but having uninterrupted time to think deeply and reflect. Our always connected world makes it difficult to experience true solitude, which is essential for creativity and self-discovery. Think about how much more grounded and thoughtful you'd be if you had regular periods of solitude. The author teaches that carving out time for deep reflection is a necessity, not a luxury. Schedule solitude time in your calendar, where you disconnect from all digital devices. Use this time to journal, think, or take a walk in nature without any distractions. Chapter 5. Embracing the attention resistance movement. The author introduces the idea of attention resistance, a movement to push back against tech companies that profit from our distraction. He explains that our attention is a valuable resource and that being intentional with our focus is an act of resistance. The author shares stories of people who have reclaimed their attention by limiting or opting out of certain digital platforms. Consider how empowered you'd feel if you took control of your attention and used it for meaningful pursuits. The author teaches that being part of the attention resistance movement means prioritizing your own well-being. Unsubscribe from email lists and unfollow social media accounts that don't add value to your life. Take proactive steps to reduce the digital noise in your environment. Chapter 6. Spending time on high-quality leisure, the author emphasizes the importance of high-quality leisure, activities that engage your mind and body, like reading, exercising, or learning a new skill. He explains that many people default to passive digital consumption because they don't have fulfilling offline hobbies. The author encourages investing time in leisure activities that bring joy and personal growth. Think about how much richer your life would be if you replaced mindless scrolling with meaningful hobbies. The author teaches that high-quality leisure is key to a happy and fulfilling life. Make a list of activities you've always wanted to try, like hiking, painting, or joining a book club. Commit to trying one new high-quality leisure activity this week and see how it improves your well-being. Chapter 7. Reclaiming Conversation. In the final chapter, the author discusses the importance of face-to-face conversation for building strong relationships. He explains that digital communication often lacks depth and can't replace the intimacy of real-world interactions. The author encourages prioritizing in-person conversations and being fully present when spending time with loved ones. Think about how much deeper your connections would be if you prioritized real conversations over digital ones. The author teaches that meaningful relationships are built through presence and genuine interaction. The next time you're with friends or family, put your phone away and focus on being present. Plan a tech-free outing, like a walk or a dinner, to reconnect without distractions. Practical advice and wrap-up. Cal Newport's Digital Minimalism is a call to take back control of our attention in an age of constant digital distraction. By adopting a minimalist approach to technology, we can create more space for meaningful activities, deep connections, and personal growth. Remember, technology should serve your goals, not the other way around. Start today by scheduling your 30-day digital declutter and committing to one high-quality leisure activity. Your attention is your most valuable resource. Use it wisely and live intentionally.